So right here, this is pretty much where I left you guys last time we spoken. It's been a while. I haven't posted anything in a good few months. Life happened, a lot of things were happening I had to take care of back home and here. But after traveling in the south, I'm back in Hikkaduwa. Today I want to take you on the no hassle walkabout around Hikkaduwa, mainly talking about surfing and the opportunities and where you should go and which places I find interesting. I won't really be talking about hotels, restaurants or anything like that. So let's go. It's the other part of town. Last time we walked through the northern part of town. Thank you. This time we headed south. So like I said, apart from a spot called Benny's up north, and the North Jetty, which I haven't personally surfed, you can most of the spots in the south of the town are where we headed. Like I said, it's been 2 months since my last video and the traffic's way heavier. You can believe it or not, but I've been here since the crisis, and at some point you could walk the streets of Hikkaduwa and other famous resorts in the south. There will be no car, no tuk-tuk passing for a few minutes at a time. So you can imagine it's completely different. Now things are pretty much back to normal. And this is the beginning of the dry season here. It's November. So this is the main entrance to the beach, even though you won't really be able to surf here. There's a couple of nice hotels, restaurants, guest house where in front of you, and even more south. This is the main entrance to the beach, and normally during the season you'll be able to walk from one part of town to another. I haven't been here for a while. I live in the south, but looks like some businesses build their promenades and the balconies here. So when I was here, way more sand. The sand is now in the ocean, which means less stones and basically back to dry season. Monsoon switched. These rocks were not so exposed when I was here. I think this monsoon actually this year was a bit weird, and some people actually, some local people mentioned that. It's the only place I really want to recommend, Sunset Coffee Bar. I had some really good time, some really good meals here. Oh, there's actually a couple I met. Hey guys, how are you? I'm actually recording for my channel, but I'll text you. Enjoy your meal. very nice place, Sunset Coffee Bar, and the next to it is Tigri, which is an incredibly good fish. Hello, madam. How are you? I'll be back soon. Yeah. Recording for a. Have a good day. Like you see, I'm not editing my videos, you know, and it's actually quite fun when you walk through town and people recognize you, and you know they smile at you, and had a good time here, and you spend some money helping obviously local communities. But I'm not editing my videos, so it's a rough video, and I would have edited them, but my laptop, my notebook that I brought from back home, corroded inside, and nobody can mend it. I think it's also easier this way. I tell you, I'm not gonna really benefit from this channel that much. I just like sharing stuff, and so no edits. If you have any questions to issues that I'm not covering in these videos, you're welcome to contact me via channel or Instagram account or Facebook. But I don't even know if it's just might actually be the form of documenting my travels. So one thing I can tell you about traveling anywhere like Morocco, I love Africa, or Asia, it's pretty much it's different from the Western world, and that's the difference you have to understand. Most of the places would have raw sewage going to the rivers, and after the storm or some sort of, and the sewage and the rivers keep building up. So like here, normally this river is not even reaching the ocean, but once it does, you really don't want to be swimming here, and some people are, and it's not ideal. Like, you know, there's a couple of spots in Morocco, like Tagazout, where I think they built a sewage treatment, tiny sewage treatment plant there, but before, everybody who served like Panorama or other spots at some point got sick, and you don't want to get sick. So the only solution for that would be just some strong alcohol, some bowl to help the kid. Hey kiddo! So, main Hikkaduwa beach. Yeah, people coming, definitely. Well, it's quite a unprecedented situation in the world, and you all know it. So much tension between the big powers. I've noticed that there's not really many Western tourists, but there's a lot of people from Russia actually coming. I don't want to talk politics on my channel, but they basically probably just don't want to live in the country anymore. So they are looking for a way to escape the cold too, and maybe harsh politics. So some of them choose to come to Hikkaduwa. You can see a lot of people from Russia, some from Ukraine. I mean, I've spoken to people from Spain and Germany, but mostly you would have people from Russia and Ukraine. So this is the main beach on the south of Hikkaduwa. Apart from this coral sanctuary and the national park that I showed you in the last video, this one is also very nice. It has lifeguards, and it has something that most people would love to see: sea turtles. That's why it's called Turtle Beach. This is the Coast Guard lifeguard tower. Good guys. Sri Lankan Coast Guard. And some tourists. There's another lifeguard station here. This one's police, Gulf Police.
come later, okay?
Thank you, sir.
I know you. Remember me? I take
remember you
video.
too.
You take my video, no? Take photo, no?
Don't worry about it. I'm not a police officer.
Yeah, I know
I'm
that.
not. I'm not. All right. You enjoy your day, yeah? I'm recording a video actually for some people. Yeah. Now.
Now,
Yeah.
I made for you.
Don't worry about it. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, Hikkaduwa, lovely little town in the south. You see in the distance, I'm not gonna zoom in, but you see in the distance some breaking waves. This is not a surfable spot. The spot we saw in the last video I uploaded, way up there, it's called Bannies, like I said. There's North Jetty. There's sometimes you'll have a chance to see beginner surfers here. They rent boards from here. This place in the distance is a shallow reef, so you don't want to be there. But here, sometimes the beach breaks for. So Polis, Gull, these guys are now another lifeguard tower here. Some locals, tourists. Howdy. This one here is probably one of the most luxurious hotels in around. So 5 or 4 stars. Sure. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep walking. You, good luck today. Yeah. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day, sir. Can't talk. No, don't wait for me. So, fuck off. Some guys selling shit here. Good. Hey, man, nice t-shirts. I meant stuff. Shit, they're good t-shirts. They're good guys, you know. Whenever you spend $1, you're just helping someone. So yeah, this place I wanted to show you. It's a breakwater here, and I can tell you that right here you can see turtles. Yeah, there's one here. That's why the people are here. I won't go as near as to show it to you. My phone is not waterproof, but I'll tell you. Once you come here, you need to see this place. So the place I'm gonna go to now it's called Coral Beach. Now it's a pretty nice beach, but before it's full of coral. Like, you know, the tsunami 18 years ago devastated the coast, and also added to the collapse of the local. I'm recording some here. To the collapse of the local coral environment. So there's no more living coral. The reef is rebuilding, but it's going to take another 150 years. So once the corals died, they just break, and they create this beautiful sand over here. Good luck, man. I'm busy, yeah? Cool. Hello, ma'am. So, like you see, a nice place, chill. thing I wanted to show you is this. Normally it's like tiny bits of coral. This obviously also was a coral reef maybe millions of years ago. The ones that live in the appropriate depth, they got devastated by this horrible tsunami that devastated this coast. So one more view of Hikkaduwa. Beautiful town in the south. I'll try to go to the south part. Obviously, last time I was walking on the road. Now the road's more busy. I also want to show you the coastal area. The only problem is sometimes, every year during the so-called winter, just rainy season, the storms and onshore winds don't allow to go from one part of the beach to the other. But I think this has changed recently, and there's more sand, so we'll be able to walk on the beach all the way. I'll just try to leave you with a beautiful view. Not much to talk about here. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'll plan to walk all the way to the main point, which is the main reef in Hikka. There's other spots, and I'll try to show you where you can start your let's say intermediate, but also maybe beginner. Try to polish your intermediate and beginners surfing skills. Obviously, preferably under the vigilant eye of the local surf instructors. So that's the coastal path with the view here. Hello, ma'am. That's a local lady. I'm very well, ma'am. I'm very well. Next time I come for the rock. Hello. Yes, yes. I like the Bob Marley one very much. Oh yeah, I bought one from you. Yeah, yeah. Next time, ma'am. I'm actually busy, but next time we speak. Yeah. Have a good day. Remember, guys, never walk on a live coral. Kills it. This coral died probably not hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions years ago. It's above sea level. I mean, some people do, but it's just not very eco-friendly. Let's leave it at that. As you can see, there's a couple of very nice hotels here. You don't have to pay $150 for the best hotel in town. There's a couple of boutique hotels, guest houses, some accommodation for every taste and budget. That's what makes Sri Lanka so special. It can accommodate luxury-seeking folks and some more simple-minded, down-to-earth surfers. Accommodation for every taste and budget. So it looks like we actually made it to the other side of Hikka. It's more quiet, which I like about it. Been living here for a while. I'm relocating here soon. Normally during the stormy winter, so-called winter, yeah, and wet season, you could not walk here unless you walked on these walls. This area unfortunately suffered a big storm end of July. There was a really strong storm on the Indian Ocean. It's actually on the northern hemisphere, some very similar, but anomaly affected northern Europe, Western Europe. But this one, a lot of businesses lost a lot of money because the storm and highs and the storm surge was so high that a lot of restaurants got swept away by the waves. So as you can see, these people have to be very resilient. I have to tell you, after being here for so long, I'm really in love with the pure, strong and resilient hearts and nature of Sri Lankan people. I hope I'll be able to bring some good to the country. Maybe convince some of you guys to come here. That's pretty much also the goal of this video. So even if 1% of you guys choose to come to these amazing islands, I hope I contributed a small bit. Some business will benefit. So yeah, we're here, and you can immediately see there's some water sports businesses up here, some small guest houses, some bars and waves, and I would not recommend you catching any of those because the reef is shallow and sharp, but we'll head it into the main surfing area. If you stay this part of town, village, you'll be able to wake up in the morning and be in a water 2 minutes, 3 minutes time. I always like this mural here. I can't read the artist's name, but I it's a quick one. It's cool. Beautiful Hikkaduwa. So let's go back to surfing. The area I'm about to show you is called the main point. It's the main reef. Apart from the north spot, Venice, through changing times, it's been attracting surfers, surfing tourists, and just tourists for 50-something years. I heard that the first people came here in the 70s. That must have been a treat. Now in 2022, this spot's severely crowded during the height of the season, which is mid-December to, let's say, end of March. As also the dry season, you'll hardly see any rain, maybe very occasionally. What you'll see though, a lot of people, some really good surfers, local and international. A lot of people from Australia, from the United States, Europe, maybe Germany, France, Spain. Obviously people from Russian Federation nowadays. Well, they've been coming here for years. There's probably some surfing Russians too. Who knows? So that's the place. It's gonna show the oceans to my face right now. I planned for this video to be around 35 minutes, so actually bang on time. We're approaching the surfing area. So here, I don't recommend you catch those waves. There's a tiny, but there's a couple of, there's a sharp reef and some stones here, but I want to show you the main reef. There's a couple of party places, very nice. It's usually every day during the season there's a party somewhere in Hikkaduwa. So yeah, the swell has dropped. Last few days the swell was 4, 5, 6 feet, 50 seconds. Now it's dropped to 2 to 3 feet. As you can see, there's not much going on, even though some people in Europe would be really happy to be here. Having said that, I myself paddled in the morning, and there were a couple of surfers in a few spots I went to. It's a cool party place, chill space. Some nice places to eat. Since there's no big waves, there's some swimmers. Normally swimming is not recommended here. Hello, how are you? I gotta finish something and then come back. One thing I don't endorse any businesses, but this school worth recommending. Ocean Vibe Surf School Hikkaduwa. They will take care of you. Really experienced. So main point here. There's some intermediate spot right to it, depending on the swell size. Right now, like I said, a bit too small to show anything. Not showing, I'm not talking about this, you know, these waves breaking at the beach. I'm talking about the actual spots. But right there, you can see the mainframe. Obviously, works best in the morning. That's the thing you start to appreciate when you start living in the tropics. 12-hour of sunlight every day, year round. I usually wake up 1 hour before sunrise, like 5 a.m. and try to be in the water before 6 a.m. just around the sunrise. This place I want to show you, I don't know what the name is, but it's just like built traditionally, bamboo. There's some trees that have been accommodated into the construction. I really love that when they do this. Maybe I'll just show you. Looks like this is a jackfruit. Okay, and there's some king coconut. Doesn't look like the business is opened, but main point, guys. It's called also main reef. So other spots, it's best to explore on your own. I don't want to share all the secrets. If I did, some people might not be happy with it, especially local surfers. So main point. We're going south, and I want to show you what's behind this corner. Having shown you the main point, I also have to add that you know, obviously my videos don't have massive audience. It's not their purpose. I don't edit them, like I said. I don't do logos. Maybe in the future, but if some of you decide to come here and surf, or maybe you just come across my videos, I would like to say one thing, and I think that's this one's important. Guys, don't paddle on the main point on your own, especially if you're beginners. That's not a beginner spot. It can really hurt you. It can hurt you bad. You don't want to get cut on the reef. It's not pleasant. It doesn't heal very quickly. So do it. Best, if your skills are beginner to intermediate, avoid main point, go to the beach break. If you decide after some time to give it a try, respect the local surfers, respect the people who have been here longer, Western expats and tourists who have been here for a while. Never interfere, never drop in, that's dangerous. And best, guys, just pay a little bit and take some local surfers with you. You know, there's plenty of local instructors who would really appreciate your buck, and this way you're also helping local businesses. I know I'm repeating it a lot, but that's just how it is. So, legendary funky bar and salty Swami's cafe, surf shop and gallery. There's plenty of accommodation, so I won't bore you with this. This one's pretty cool. So this video has been long enough. I want to leave you here. Maybe next one I'll cover the other part. I'll be traveling other parts of Sri Lanka right now, but when I'm back I'll tell you a little bit about the Narigama beach, which starts maybe in 500-600 yards. It's ideal conditions for beginners, unless it's too big. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be happy to help you with any other information if you need some. If you need any, just contact me and I want to leave you guys here. Next time, if I have a chance, I'll talk more about the southern tip of Hikkaduwa. It's called Narigama Beach. It's an ideal spot for beginner surfers. And I have to travel somewhere else, but once I'm back, I'll plan to do that. Until now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any other questions, I'll be happy to help you plan your vacation in beautiful Sri Lanka, southern province.